Good morning, student. How are you? I I think all of you are fine and you are studying at home. Student, in previous some lectures we studied first lesson, that is law of motions, and some mathematical problems are solved problems are left from that lesson. If some solved problems are there which are based on the conservation of momentum, if you not understand this, you will inform me. I will make a separate lecture on that problems solved and some unsolved problem. Okay. So today in this lesson, I introduce you a new lesson. In this lecture, I introduce you a new lesson, that is work and energy. Okay. Students, see here some pictures are there. Okay. You see the 2 point. You see your text, page number 18 of your textbook, and see the 2.1 various activities is there. In which of the picture above has work been done? From scientific point of view, when do we say that no work was done? Generally what happen, any mental or physical activity is referred to as a work. When we are walk or run, the energy in our body is used to do necessary work. We say that a girl who is studying is working or performing work, but that is a mental work. Now also you are watching this video and looking your textbook, reading the lines. This is your mental work. Okay. In physics, we deal with physical work. Work has a special meaning in physics. So what is that special meaning? Work is said to be done when force applied on an object causes displacement of the object. In physics, when we can say work done, when a force is applied on an object, it causes displacement. Okay, so that is work done. You have already learned that work done by force acting on an object is the product of magnitude of force and displacement. What is work done? In simple way, it is the product of magnitude of force and displacement of the object in the direction of the force. Thus, work equal to force into displacement. When we can say work done in physics, in scientifically, when force is applied to any object and it is the object causes displaced along with the direction of force, then it's said to be a work done. Okay. What are the different types of force and their examples? You know that, I hope you studied magnetic force, gravitational force, electrostatics force. These are the different types of force. See here, Meenakshi wants to displace a wooden block from a point A to point B along the surface of a table as shown in figure 2.2a. She has used force F for a purpose. Has all the energy she spent been used to produce acceleration in the block? Which force have been overcome using that energy? What is question here? Here in this picture, one girl, Meenakshi, who tried to displace the wooden block, okay, from point A to point B, okay, and they are asking that which force has been overcome using the energy. So which force? Frictional force. You must have seen the events depicted in the picture B and C. See this and C. When a child pulls a toy with the help of a string, the direction of force is different from that of the displacement. Similarly, when a large vehicle does a small one, the direction of force and the displacement are different. In both cases, the direction of force makes an angle with the direction of displacement. Let us see how to calculate work done in such a cases. What happened here? One little girl who will pull his toys. Okay, when he pull the toy, whatever the direction of force she applied, okay, that force, that direction and the displacement, what type of angle they make. Here one big vehicle which pulls the smaller one, so here also the force is applied that make direction or make angle with the displacement, and this angle decided what type of force is that. When child pulls a toy cart force is applied along the direction of string. What is the direction of force here? Along the string. Okay. While the cart is pulled along horizontal surface, in this case, in order to calculate amount of work done, we have to convert applied force into acting along the direction of displacement. First, you have to understand that what is for work equal to force into displacement. Now, one more concept is there. What is the direction of applied force along with the displacement? मतलब हम जिस डायरेक्शन में, जिस दिशा में हम फोर्स अप्लाइड कर रहे हैं, क्या डिस्प्लेसमेंट भी उसी दिशा में हो रहा है, उसी डायरेक्शन में हो रहा है, या उस अप्लाइड फोर्स का और जो डिस्प्लेसमेंट हो रहा है उनके बीच कौन सा एंगल क्रिएट हो रहा है, परपेंडिकुलर है या फिर हॉरिजॉन्टल है, तो उसके हिसाब से हमें फोर्स वर्क के टाइप्स पता चलते हैं. ओके, लेट्स सी. लेट F be the applied force and F1 be its components in the direction of displacement. F क्या है? फोर्स है जो हम अप्लाइड कर रहे हैं, और F1 क्या है? एक कंपोनेंट है जो उस डायरेक्शन डिस्प्लेसमेंट की डायरेक्शन बता रहा है. ओके, लेट अस बी द डिस्प्लेसमेंट. यस क्या है? डिस्प्लेसमेंट है. द अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क डन इज गिवन बाय. अब वर्क डन हमको पता है क्या है? फोर्स इनटू डिस्प्लेसमेंट. हियर फोर्स F1 क्यों लिया है? बिकॉज द डायरेक्शन along that direction. Okay, the force F is applied in the direction of string. In this case, she pull it. So whatever force she applied, that is along the string. Okay, whatever force she applied, that is along the displacement. Okay, so what the angle with the horizontal, let theta be the angle. Theta be the angle that string make with the horizontal. We can determine the component F1 of the force F which act in the horizontal direction by means of trigonometry. आपको पता होगा ना trigonometry, पाइथागोरस थ्योरम, cos थीटा, sin थीटा. ओके, तो वही यहाँ पर अप्लाइड करना है. अब देखो यहाँ पे F क्या है? फोर्स है. ओके, जो फोर्स अप्लाइड हो रहा था ये है, और F1 क्या है? उसका कंपोनेंट है, हाँ, जिस दिशा में वो हो रहा था उसका. तो क्या है? cos थीटा इक्वल टू बेस अपॉन हाइपोटेनस. आपको तो पता ही है. अब यहाँ पे बेस क्या है? सो F1 इज द बेस. ओके, और हाइपोटेनस क्या है? दैट इज F1 अपॉन F. अब F1 इक्वल टू क्या आएगा? F इंटू कॉस थीटा. Thus, the work done by F1 is W means work equal to force into cos theta into S means displacement. So, therefore, work done equal to force into displacement into cos theta. Enter your conclusion about the work done for a specific value of theta in the following table. See one table here. Student, once again I repeat this table for you. Look at here. Here is given different values of theta. Okay, what is this theta? This theta is the angle. Which angle? The angle which the force, whatever force we applied, that force make an angle with horizontal. So that is the theta. Okay, and here they are taking that cos theta. What is the cos theta? That is a base upon hypotenuse. अब यहाँ पे हमारा बेस क्या है? F1 है, और हमारा यह हाइपोटेनस क्या है? वो है F है. अब यहाँ पे हमने डिफरेंट वैल्यूज रख के देखनी है. फर्स्ट वी हैव टू टेक 0 डिग्री. थीटा इक्वल टू 0 डिग्री. देन व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ cos 0? Cos 0 it is 1. Now put this value in this equation, that is W equal to F into S into cos theta. So it means W equal to F into S into 1. You have to know that when 1 we can multiply with any digit, the answer is that same digit. It means whatever our answer is W equal to F into S. Okay, so what is our conclusion? Listen very carefully. What is the conclusion? Conclusion is that whatever work done, whatever force is applied for that work done, that applied force is along with the direction of applied force is along with the displacement. इसका मतलब हमने जिस दिशा में फोर्स लगाया है उसी दिशा में, उसी डायरेक्शन में डिस्प्लेसमेंट हो रहा है. इसका कंक्लूजन क्या आएगा कि जिस डायरेक्शन में हम फोर्स अप्लाइड कर रहे हैं उसी डायरेक्शन में डिस्प्लेसमेंट हो रहा है। सी द नेक्स्ट केस, हियर थीटा इक्वल टू 90. इट मीन्स दैट द फोर्स which make the angle with horizontal, that is 90. It means it is perpendicular. Okay, so what is the value of cos 90? 0. What is the value of cos 90? 0. Put this 0 in this mathematical equation, that is w equal to f into s into cos 90. Cos 90 means 0, so therefore w equal to f into s into 0. So what happened? Our answer is become 0, because you have to know that 0 से किसी भी चीज को मल्टीप्लाई करो, किसी भी डिजिट को मल्टीप्लाई करो, आंसर क्या आता है? 0 होता है. So what is conclusion here? Conclusion here, it means that there is no displacement. What is the conclusion? There is no displacement. इसका मतलब हम जिस दिशा में, हम जिस डायरेक्शन में फोर्स अप्लाई कर रहे हैं उस डायरेक्शन में डिस्प्लेसमेंट नहीं हो रहा. इसका मतलब ये है. See the last case now. What is theta? What is the value of theta here? 180 degree. The value of theta is 180 degree. Now cos 180 equal to minus 1. Cos 180 equal to minus 1. Now put the minus 1 in this mathematical expression. What is our answer? W equal to minus F into S. Therefore work done or work equal to minus force into displacement. What is this? What is the conclusion? This minus sign indicates that the डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज अपोजिट विद द डायरेक्शन ऑफ अप्लाइड फोर्स. इसका मतलब ये है कि जिस डायरेक्शन में फोर्स अप्लाइड हो रहा है डिस्प्लेसमेंट उसके अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में हो रहा है. क्या है इसका मीनिंग? कि जिस डायरेक्शन में फोर्स अप्लाइड हो रहा है तो डिस्प्लेसमेंट उसके अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में हो रहा है. अंडरस्टैंड? सी द नेक्स्ट. स्टूडेंट, सी द पेज नंबर 20. यूनिट ऑफ वर्क. You have to know what is the mathematical expression, work equal to force into displacement. Now tell me what is the unit of force? The SI unit of force is Newton. And what is the SI unit of displacement? It is meter. So work equal to what happen? 1 Newton into 1 meter. 1 Newton into 1 meter, that is Newton meter. So for that Newton meter is the SI unit of force, but this is called joule. Okay? What is called? Joule. If 1 Newton force is applied and 1 meter displacement was there, then 1 joule work done. अगर 1 न्यूटन फोर्स अप्लाई करने के बाद 1 मीटर डिस्प्लेसमेंट होता है तो इसका मतलब वर्क डन कितना हो रहा है या वर्क कितना हो रहा है? वहां पर 1 जूल वर्क हो रहा है. अंडरस्टैंड? हियर इज गिवन 1 जूल इक्वल टू 1 न्यूटन इंटू 1 मीटर. ओके, इट इज ऑल दिस आर द SI system, or we can also say MKS system. Now next, what happen in CGS system? What is the unit of force in CGS system? That is dyne. And what is the unit of displacement in CGS system? That is centimeter. Okay, therefore work equal to 1 dyne into 1 centimeter. 1 dyne into 1 centimeter, that is 1 dyne centimeter. It is called erg. What is called? Erg. Okay, now what is relation between joule and erg? So we know that 1 Newton equal to 10 raised to 5 dyne. 1 Newton equal to 10 raised to 5 dyne, and 1 meter equal to 10 raised to 2 centimeter. Okay, therefore 1 joule equal to 1 Newton and into 1 meter. So 1 Newton, it means 10 raised to 5 dyne, and 1 meter equal to 10 raised to 2 centimeter. Put these values. What is our answer? 10 raised to 7 dyne centimeter. 10 raised to 7 dyne centimeter. This dyne centimeter, it means erg. Therefore 1 joule equal to 10 raised to 7 erg. Okay, 10 raised to 7 erg. वो अर्ग है, ERG. वो कभी कभी अर्ज भी प्रोनाउंस करते हैं लेकिन इट इज अर्ग. So 1 joule equal to 10 raised to 7 erg. Now the next concept, that is positive, negative and zero work done. Positive, negative and zero work done. This is the 3 type of work done. Here is some examples in your textbook, but now this portion is reduced from your syllabus. So directly we are come to the point. You will notice that in some of the above examples, some examples here, the direction of force and displacement are same. if the direction of force and displacement are same. In other cases, the direction are opposite to each other, while in some cases they are perpendicular to each other. In these cases, the work done by force is as follows. What is it? When, students see here, when the force and displacement are in same direction, when the force and displacement are in same direction, that is theta equal to 0 degree. थीटा की वैल्यू क्या होनी चाहिए? 0 डिग्री. The work done by the force is positive. Then we said that the work done is positive. When the work done is positive, when force and displacement both are in same direction. Okay. What happen in negative work done? Negative work done, the direction is opposite with the force. When force and displacement are in opposite direction, that time theta equal to 180 degree. तब थीटा मतलब वो एंगल कितना होगा फोर्स और हॉरिजॉन्टल के बीच में? 180 डिग्री होगा. कितना होगा? 180 डिग्री. जब 180 डिग्री एंगल होगा, इसका मतलब क्या होगा कि फोर्स और डिस्प्लेसमेंट कैसे डायरेक्शन में है? अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में है. और इस सिचुएशन को हम क्या बोलते हैं? नेगेटिव वर्क डन. ओके. व्हाट इज लास्ट थर्ड केस? इन दिस केस, when the applied force does not cause any displacement, when the applied force does not cause any displacement, or when the force and displacement are perpendicular to each other. Okay, it means that what is the value of theta? Theta equal to 90 degree. Theta equal to 90 degree. The work done by the force is 0. In this case, the work done is 0. I hope all of you understand three types of work done. Positive work done, नेगेटिव वर्क डन एंड जीरो वर्क डन. अगर दोनों फोर्स और डिस्प्लेसमेंट एक ही डायरेक्शन में है तो वो वर्क डन कैसा होगा? पॉजिटिव. अगर अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में होगा तो वो वर्क डन कैसा होगा? नेगेटिव. और अगर दोनों भी यहाँ पर इन दिस केस डिस्प्लेसमेंट ही नहीं हो रहा, इसका मतलब वो परपेंडिकुलर है, तो उस केस में वो क्या होगा? zero work done is there. Okay, let's see the next point. Here, student, on your page number, some portion is reduced from your syllabus. Here some figure regarding with this example. Okay, but this is now reduced from your syllabus because this all are, you can read it, you will easily understand. These three are the example of positive, negative and zero work done. Suppose an artificial satellite is moving around the earth in circular orbit as the gravitational force acting on the satellite, okay, along the radius of the circle and its displacement along the tangent to the circle are perpendicular to each other, the work done by gravitational force is 0. You know, we are launched a different artificial satellite, and you know that these satellites are continuously revolving around the rotating around the earth. So when they are moving around the earth in circular orbit, the gravitational force is also acting on them. Okay, but here what is the displacement? What type of, when they move, their movement, that is, it makes a perpendicular with the radius of that circle. Okay, मतलब सैटेलाइट जो अर्थ के घूमते हैं अर्थ के इर्द गिर्द, तो वो सैटेलाइट को भी वहां पर ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स काम करता है. लेकिन वो सैटेलाइट जो है, अगर सर्कुलर ऐसे ऑर्बिट में घूमते हैं तो उनका जो डायरेक्शन होता है तो वो कैसा होता है? परपेंडिकुलर. इट मेक्स द टेंजेंट अलोंग द टेंजेंट टू द सर्कल. अब ये परपेंडिकुलर है, इसका मतलब थीटा कितना है? 90 डिग्री है. तो वर्क डन क्या है? 0 है. वर्क डन क्या है वहां इस केस में? 0 है. ओके, आई थिंक यू आर अंडरस्टैंड दिस. लेट्स सी स्टूडेंट, सम मैथमेटिकल examples are here regarding with this concept. Okay, calculate work done. Take an object of mass 20 kg to a height 10 meter. Okay, calculate work done to take an object of mass 20 kg to a height of 10 meter. In bracket g equal to 9.8 meter per second square. g means gravity. Okay, एक ऑब्जेक्ट है जो उसका मास 20 kg है और हाइट 10 मीटर पे है, वो हाइट मतलब ऊंचाई पे. तो हमको वर्क डन कैलकुलेट करना है. अब ये वो ऊंचाई पे है तो उसका मतलब हाइट दी है, इसका मतलब वहां पे कौन सा फोर्स काम कर रहा है? ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स. इसलिए उन्होंने ग्रेविटी की वैल्यू भी हमको दी है. ओके, वी आर पे कांस्टेंट होती है, नेक्स्ट ईयर आपको है ये सिलेबस में। ओके, so mass m equal to 20 kg, yes, that is displacement, it is 10 meter, and g, it is gravity equal to 9.8 meter per second square. Okay, therefore f equal to, f means force equal to m into g, that is mass into gravity. mass कितना है 20, here g 9.8 वैल्यू है, लेकिन यहाँ पे माइनस साइन है। माइनस साइन क्यों है? बिकॉज निगेटिव साइन इज टेकन बिकॉज द डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज अपोजिट टू द डायरेक्शन ऑफ फोर्स। अर्थ का जो फोर्स है, अब ये फोर्स ऐसे ऊपर ऑब्जेक्ट है तो उसको नीचे खींच रहा है, कौन से डायरेक्शन में? नीचे की डायरेक्शन में उसको खींच रहा है, लेकिन ऑब्जेक्ट ऊपर है, इसका मतलब जो डिस्प्लेसमेंट हो रहा है वो फोर्स के अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में हो रहा है, इसीलिए यहाँ पर कौन सा साइन है? निगेटिव साइन है। ओके, देयरफॉर एफ की वैल्यू क्या आएगी? एफ इक्वल टू 20 इंटू 9.8, दैट इज 196 न्यूटन, माइनस 196 न्यूटन। नाउ यू हैव टू नो what is work? Work equal to F into S. So force 196 minus 196 into 10. What is it? W equal to minus 1960 joule. 1960 joule. Minus sign. What is it indicate? Indicate negative work done. It means the direction of displacement is opposite to the force. Okay. The negative sign appears because the direction of force is opposite to the direction of displacement, so that work done is negative. यहाँ पर जो जिस दिशा में फोर्स अप्लाइड हो रहा है उसके अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में डिस्प्लेसमेंट हो रहा है, ये दर्शाता है। क्या दर्शाता है? ये माइनस साइन दर्शाता है। ओके, सी द नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल स्टूडेंट। प्रवीण हैज अप्लाइड अ फोर्स of 100 Newton on an object at angle of 60 degree to the horizontal. The object get displaced the horizontal direction and 400 joule work is done. What is displacement of the object? यहाँ पर हमको displacement निकालना है। Student, whenever you are solving mathematical problems regarding with our subject, you have to 2 or 3 times you have to read that problems. After reading, you have to write down what is given and what you have to find out. Okay, and after that you have to solve it. Okay, so what is given? Theta 60 degree. Okay, then your force is given 100 Newton. Work done, the work, it is also given the work 400 joule. What we have to find out? Displacement, that is S equal to, we have to find out. Now work equal to, you have to know the formula, that is work equal to force into displacement into cos theta. अब cos 60 की वैल्यू हमको दी है 1/2. So put this values, work 100 joule, force work 400 joule, force 100 Newton, work 400 joule, force 100 Newton into yes हमको निकालना है, we have to find out it, into cos theta, that cos 60 equal to 1/2. So put these values. What happen? Take this 100 here on LHS. So 400 divided by 100 equal to 1/2 into F. What is the answer here? Here 4 into, अब ये 1/2 है, ये इस साइड पे जाने के बाद यहाँ पे डिवीजन में तो मल्टीप्लाई में हो जाएगा, तो सो 4 into 2 equal to S, that is S equal to 8 मीटर। अब ये 8 मीटर unit is very very important student. So you have to always check whatever values are given in your example, what is their units. If their units are in SI system, you have to write the final answer in SI system. Okay, if they are in CGS system, you have to convert it into SI system. Therefore this units are very important. अगर न्यूटन है, यहाँ पे जूल है, तो हमारे सब वैल्यू एक ही सिस्टम, सबके यूनिट्स एक ही सिस्टम में होने चाहिए। तो हमारा आंसर क्या आता है? S equal to 8 meter. The object will be displaced through 8 meter. Okay, I wish all you understand this problem. Next concept, that is energy. This energy we will see in next lecture. Okay, take care. Student, take homework. Today's homework, you have to write down definition of work done. Also you have to write down what is negative work done, positive work done, and zero work done. Understand? You have to complete this work. If any concept regarding with this lesson, if you not understand, you can ask me anytime. Take care.